Over the last 2 years, I've been able to help over 2,000 women start their own online store or online boutique, just like Fashion Nova, Kylie Cosmetic, Gymshark, and so much more, using a strategy I created called Connective E-commerce, and it is like nothing you have ever seen before. And I'm really good at this. I'm so good that I've been featured in places like Yahoo Finance for helping everyday women to learn a skill and build a business and completely transform their lives. Just like Liv here. When I met Liv, she was fresh out of college and she wanted more out of life. She watched the free training that I'm going to be sharing with you. She implemented it, and a couple months later, she had her first really big month. She made over $20,000 in a month. The next month, she made $45,000. The month after that, she made $66,000. And this month, she is on track to do over $100,000. This girl had no previous experience selling things online. She didn't go to school for business, marketing, any of that. She just learned the strategy and she put it to work. And so you're probably wondering, Courtney, what even is Connective E-commerce? And Connective E-commerce is a strategy that I created a couple years ago, and it allows someone to start an online store or an online boutique without spending money on things that are normally considered really risky in a business. Things like inventory, advertisements, employees, leases, all of the things that are normally risky, we completely eliminate that risk. And you're probably thinking, Courtney, I've never been in business. I've never sold things online. I don't even know what e-commerce is. And that is okay. Take it from me. I'm someone who didn't even graduate from college. I had no real skills, and I was able to start my store, my first store called Transcend, and I was able to grow it to over $24,000 in daily sales, selling cute pieces of jewelry like this ring set here. And my results are cool and all, but what's even cooler are the hundreds of women whose lives are completely transformed just by learning this Connective E-commerce method. Just like Miles here. Miles was able to grow her business to over $4,000 a month just by spending a few minutes a day on Instagram. And she was able to do this while working a full-time job and running a podcast full-time. So if you think, Courtney, I don't know if I have the time for this, well, you're wrong. This is, as Miles calls, her quote-unquote fun side hustle. Not bad to make an extra $4,000 a month as your side hustle. And Natrika here. Natrika had no previous experience selling things online. She didn't go to school for marketing, business, any of that. She was able to learn this strategy, start earning over $1,200 a week, and completely replace her full-time income. And if executed well, Connective E-commerce can scale to some insane numbers, just like Catherine here. After Catherine watched the free training that I'm gonna be sharing with you, she completely put it to work, and within a year's time, she was able to make over $100,000 in a single month. She's been able to work with celebrities, and she pretty much out-earns everyone else around her. I'm not saying $100,000 a year. This girl made over $100,000 in one single month. And if you're thinking like, Courtney, no, I could never do that, well, you're wrong, because Catherine, she once thought the same thing. But she decided to take action, learn something new, and I definitely think we can both agree that that was a really safe bet for her. But if you want to be like Catherine and all the women that you've seen here today, then you have to be someone who takes action. There is so much opportunity to go around. This is a completely blue ocean, but opportunities like this, they don't last forever. So if you want to know how you can start your own online store using the strategy that all these women have been using, then you want to go ahead, look for a link around this video. I'm only doing this training one time, so you do not want to miss it. Even if you know absolutely nothing about business or e-commerce or selling things online today, that's okay. Come tomorrow, you're gonna know everything that you need to start your first online boutique. So go ahead, look for a link around this video, and I will see you in the training.